Hey, my lovely nobodies. This is Christy here, coming to shine some light on my lovely nobodies. Guys, come in, come in, come in. Just cleansing the energy with Apollo Santo. Welcome to all of my lovely nobodies, new and old. I have missed you guys. I have been recharging my energy. I have been spending time with amazing people that I love. Just regrouping and just making sure that my energy is just basically protected. Sometimes we have to take a break. Sometimes we have to recharge our energy. So that's what I've been doing, spending some beautiful days with some beautiful people. But welcome all of you. Thank you so much for coming in. To all of my nobodies. You guys are so supportive. I thank all of you guys who have supported me, who have given donations, who have gotten readings from me. Those of you that support the whole spiritual gang, and that's God, the ancestors, the divine, your guardians, your spirit animals. We love all of you. You are always supported and guided by the divine. Know that. Know that you are a nobody, and that's KNOW body. Why, guys? Why? Because we just know things. We receive downloads from spirit, and we effectively use those downloads in our life on a daily basis. We get a message, we figure it out, we use it. We use it for hindsight, for foresight. We receive these downloads to let us know maybe, or to give clarity to what maybe we used or did in the past that may have hindered us or helped us for our future. We receive downloads about our present that might help us in the present or allow us to help people that we know in the present. And we receive downloads that will help us for future. So you're a nobody. We all are nobodies. Every single one of us has psychic ability. So thank you all for being here. You are all amazing. Um, Really quickly, guys, I wanted to say we have a September promo. It is a new month. Happy September 1st. It is Virgo season. All of the Virgos in my life, I love you. Happy birthday month. And I hope it's an amazing one for all of you amazing Virgos. Our promo for September, guys, really good promo. So listen up. All readings for this month, same day or not. Every reading, 33 minutes, $44. 66 minutes for $77, and that is for every single reading in the month of September. My Cash App information and my email will be in the description. Well, it'll be in the description box for this video, as well as already in the about section of my channel. So check it out there. If you guys have already not checked out these videos from beginning to end, I encourage you whenever you have time. There's golden nuggets in all of them. There's something that you can always take to make your life better, more effective. And some of these readings will be for you. These readings are timeless. They are past, present, and future energy. So watch them, and I know that you will receive something good that you can take and use it to make something great come into fruition in your life. So thank you so much. I want to make sure that you guys remember to always know, to be cognizant of, to pay attention to when you are not in your own energy. You know when you're not in your own energy, lovely nobody. When you feel a feeling, when you get a download, when you start to feel an emotion that you know is just not you, get out of that energy. Get the strangers out of your house. And if you guys have already been watching these videos, you know about the strangers in your house video. Go back and watch it. It is an amazing video. But the concept behind strangers in the house, or in your house, for all of you that are new watching this video, simply, if physically a stranger was in your house, you would do everything to get them out of your house. But mentally and spiritually, here, we know that we have strangers, i.e., outside energies that come into our aura or come into our mental spiritual house, right? So instead of physically, like we do in the physical world, getting the strangers out of our house, we call the police, we used our weapon, whatever, we got the person that was an intruder in out of our house. We don't do that spiritually, and that's when you are being attacked by outside energies. That's when you are just not in your own energy and you're making uninformed choices and decisions in your life. So try your best to keep your strangers out of your house, okay? So I want to jump into the reading today. There were a few messages that came in today, guys. It's been so long since we've done a video. It's been so long since I have came and sat and communed with you guys. I want to get into the reading. A few messages have been coming in today already, and I know that they apply to this Loving Nobody collective, because I'm doing a video, so it makes sense, right? Old soul contracts. I kept hearing somebody has old soul contracts, meaning that if you believe in spirituality and if you're on this channel at all, then you believe most of what this collective believes, that we have had many lifetimes, that we have experienced many lifetimes, that we have soul missions here on earth, that soul contracts are real, soul ties are real. So I kept hearing that someone has an old soul contract, and I heard call your energy back from every lifetime. So, if you can believe that you have existed in more than one lifetime, then you also must believe that as a spiritual being in other lifetimes, you may have made a deal with the divine. May have signed a contract, an energetic contract, a soul contract in another lifetime. It's very possible. And it's very possible that someone is still tied to an old soul contract that they need to be released from. So, whoever you are, and this is for all of us. We all honestly should be calling our energy back from every lifetime that we've ever experienced. Some of us in other lifetimes, we may have not been the same sex. We may have not been a human at all. We could have been an animal. We could have been anything in another lifetime. None of us know, right? So because we don't know, and because we don't know necessarily what kind of contracts we may have been in, it's very important for us to always call our energy back to ourselves. A lot of us pray on a daily. We pray, we meditate, we ground, we protect. But we may not call our energy back from other lifetimes. So I'm getting the energy of someone who has an old soul contract. So maybe in another lifetime, you were a human and you were just a person that was, let's just say, for example, a good Samaritan. You wanted to give of yourself to other people, but maybe in another lifetime, because you gave so much of yourself, you really didn't look at money or having to attain wealth or having to attain nice and good things for yourself, a home, whatever, your dream job. Maybe in another lifetime you were a person that didn't care about those things, and maybe you still are tied to that contract. And it's very possible that in this lifetime you may still be experiencing some type of lack in your life and you don't understand why. And it's valid that you possibly have an old soul contract that you have not been released from. So it's very important for all of us, just when you pray, meditate, ground, and protect on a daily, call your energy back to you. I call my energy back from every single lifetime that I've ever existed in. I call my energy back from every experience that I have ever had in another lifetime. I want all of my energy back to me. I call my energy back to myself. I release myself from old soul contracts from any other lifetime. I release myself from any soul contracts from this lifetime. It's very important to release yourself of those things because we don't want to continue moving through life having old attachments that we don't need. So I'm getting the energy of someone in the Nobody Collective. I don't know who you are. I feel like this reading will resonate with whoever this is. But again, this reading is timeless, so it's past, present, or future energy. Someone needs to be released from something old, some kind of contract, whether in this lifetime or another. You need to be released from it. I also heard life is giving someone lemons. They need to make lemonade. I also heard that someone is crying over spilled milk. And I saw in my mind's eye the Five of Swords card and the Four of Cups card, which are kind of like crying over spilled milk cards, mentally in anguish over something that you've been through, but it's already happened, and you should be in an energy of moving on, but you're just not. So you're literally still honing in, is what I hear, honing in on what happened to you or what the experience was that you had, but not really moving on from that. And then I also heard someone feels like something is being hidden. A lot of messages. Maybe they're tied to the same person, but let's get into the reading and see, guys. All right, I am drawn to this new Radiant Rider Wake tarot deck that we have. It's a reflective tarot deck. If you can look at the cards, they're very shiny. They kind of shimmer a little bit. I don't know if you can see them shimmering, but and it's crazy because I just said something is being hidden, and I'm about to shuffle this deck, and the moon card is there. Something being hidden. So can't make it up, guys. Let's get into this reading and see what the energy is for this Nobody Collective. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. What is the energy coming towards my beautiful, lovely Nobodies? What is the energy coming towards my KNOWbody collective? Messages that we can use for our greatest and highest good. Messages of loving truth and clarity. And maybe for this lovely nobody that may have this old soul contract that they're tied to, that something in their life is giving them lemons. So something that they may be struggling with, or a situation, maybe a tower moment has happened and you're struggling with it and you don't know how to get through it. But let's just see what the energy is. Okay. One more shuffle and we are going to get into this reading. All right. Let's see what we have here. What is the energy, Spirit, of this lovely nobody? Or what is the energy towards the whole collective that we could use for our highest thing? That's too many, but it's too many. I'm not going to take it, but the moon showed up again, guys. So someone feels like something is being hidden. We're going to see what the energy is and we'll go from there. All right. Spirit has a lot to say today. All right. That moon card kept trying to come out. All right, guys, let's take a look. So we have the 10 of Wands along with the 8 of Wands. A lot of wand energy already. Queen of Swords with the 7 of Swords. I have the Knight of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands along with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so overall energy at the top of the deck is the Knight of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, what we do not see coming is the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Cups and Death. All right, so let's see what we have here. Take a look at this reading and see. So I definitely get this overall energy. First, I want to call out these signs that I show here. So I definitely show there's a lot of Wands energy here. So I see there, you could be dealing, lovely nobody, with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see, honestly, all signs are here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with these pentacles. I see the Queen of Swords here. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then we have Cups as well with the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio signs. All of the signs are here. I definitely showed the energy. I show the energy of someone who is kind of struggling in the relationship. So this Queen of Swords I see here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I am seeing this energy of someone coming to the end of a relationship where they feel like they have, and I feel like this is a long-term relationship. I feel like someone feels, because you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like somebody feels like so many wands, so much fiery emotion, so many obstacles have happened in this relationship, and it looks like this relationship is either coming to an end or it's about to come to an end, because someone is struggling with this Queen of Swords. Because if you look at her, she's looking directly at these wands and she's holding this sword up, almost like she feels like she needs to defend herself. Somebody feels like they need to defend themselves in a relationship because a lot of fire wands is coming towards them. But I do see this energy of someone wanting stability in a relationship, wanting stability in this relationship. And I see this Knight of Pentacles here. So definitely wanting to come in with stability, with resources, with maybe answers to making this situation better come to light, because you have the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like this Queen of Swords, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius possible energy, feels like something was taken from them. Because if you look at these swords, he's running away with about 5 of them. Seven of Swords energy is someone that feels like someone took either too much for them, or somebody just literally stole from something from them, something being hidden, something that was taken from them. This Knight of Cups energy is wanting to come in with swift love, wanting to come in with um talking about emotions and being emotionally available in a relationship. But I see I feel like this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that are kind of in a little bit of friction, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups here. So this is a soulmate connection, but it looks like this soulmate connection is coming to an end because we have the Death here, and the Death is also here under the bottom of the deck with this Eight of Swords. So someone feels like they have gone through a lot of miscommunication in their relationship. Someone is not being, I feel, evasive. I feel like someone feels that someone is being evasive in their answers. Someone feels like someone is doing something behind their back. This is a lot of heartbreak. This is a lot of mind struggle with this Eight of Swords energy. Because if you look at her, she has this blindfold and she has these ribbons or this scarf tied around her waist. But guys, she can get out. It's not locked. It's not a chain. She's not bound. She is believing that she's bound. This is about the mentality of a person who has gone through something. You remember earlier? You can't make this up. When I said life is giving someone lemons, they need to make lemonade, and someone is crying over spilled milk. This is the energy of a person who mentally is struggling with what happened to them, what they went through, but not really moving on from it, because she can get out. She can release herself from, maybe there were some things that she didn't see coming in her relationship because she does have that blindfold, something being hidden earlier that I said. But I'm getting this energy that this relationship is definitely taking a toll on this Queen of Swords, and this Knight of Cups. I feel like that someone wants a new beginning. Someone wants a new beginning, feeling like there is no more stability left in the relationship that they have with this person. I'm getting an energy of someone being in the forefront. Someone is walking away because they know that they either have something, they have something that, okay. I'm getting the energy of someone in this relationship being on a platform. One of you is on a platform. One of you is in the limelight. This is a Six of Wands energy. So maybe this is how your person sees you, lovely nobody, or maybe this is how you see the person that this situation is resonating with you about. Someone is being seen in the Six of Wands energy, high on the horse, on a pedestal, maybe to the point of being arrogant. I feel a little bit because I just said high on the horse, and that's a kind of like a saying that people use when someone is kind of like almost to the point of being arrogant. So maybe someone does have a platform, maybe someone has a YouTube channel, maybe someone has, some type of media platform or social media platform, or they're in the limelight at their job, or they host events. Someone is in the limelight where they are seen by people, but there's this energy of, and there's this energy of wanting to walk away, because you know that whatever this relationship that you're in is not going to be able to stand the test of this relationship, the test of whatever this is that one of you is about to come upon. It's almost like this energy of the divine, God, elevating one person in a relationship, and this person, maybe this Queen of Swords, maybe this Knight of Cups, knows that they cannot take the person that they are in a relationship with them. They know that in order to get this new beginning and stability, and I feel like this new beginning has to do with this Six of Wands energy. I feel like there is something that somebody is about to come up on in this relationship. So I don't know, like I said, if you're about to step up on a platform, if you are about to, and I just literally heard you're auditioning for a show. So you're auditioning for something. Maybe I see someone at an audition, and audition could be a job interview, someone auditioning for something. knowing that you're in this energy, knowing that you're in a place that you're about to step into to get the bag. Like your money is about to change, your stability is about to change. You may get a new home. But you are in this energy of making yourself further in the limelight, further um increasing your knowledge about whatever this is, this business venture, this job, this whatever it is that has you in the Six of Wands energy. You know that you just can't. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, like you are about to chase the bag. This is someone who is very, very sure, has very steady energy towards resources, money, being able to help make a situation more stable, being able to make themselves more stable. But I get that we already feel like something has been taken from us. So maybe the person in your relationship, lovely nobody, or the person that you're in a relationship with, maybe somebody feels like, I know that this huge venture is about to come up. I know, but I know that I can't do it with this person. Maybe you feel like the person that you're with is in competition with you. Maybe you feel like the person with you, because you've had so many wands with this person. You guys have been through so much. This relationship has been so long going back and forth about not being able to really communicate properly, not really having clarity as to where you stand with this person, but still wanting, you want to, it's almost like you want to come in with an emotion and love with this person. And I feel like this lemons that life has given you is you struggling with the fact that you have to let go of someone. You have to let go of someone in order for you to get this treasure that you feel like the universe is giving you. It's almost like you know that you're about to be brought into something great, lovely nobody, and you know that in order for you to do it, it's like one of those things where you just have to do alone. I'm hearing you must stand alone. You must stand alone. And it's not even, I'm getting the energy that it's not even that you necessarily don't want it. It's almost like you know that the person that you're with, they don't have the chops. And that's just what I heard. They don't have the chops to be able to, I just heard they don't have the chops to be able to even be with someone that would even be in the limelight. So let's say, for example, you are up for a job as vice president of a company. That's very huge, very, very huge. And you've worked so hard to attain that, but you're in this relationship that already hasn't been the most stable relationship. You've been with this person that you feel like there's so much that's hidden. They either take too much from you, that you are doing more in the relationship than them. There's not a lot of reciprocity in this relationship. So you already know that you've already struggled with this person. So it's clear to you that you are going to have to detach from an energy in order to be able to do that. But you're struggling with it. It's like you're struggling with, how do I get out of this? It's like you're struggling with it in your mind, but you are able to release yourself from this thought. This Two of Cups energy, yeah, they could be a soulmate, they could be your best friend, they could be your lover, this could be a parent-child situation. This is a soulmate connection, someone who is your soulmate. And soulmates are not always loved ones, guys. But it's almost like death has to happen. The ending has to happen, because we all understand death, after death, only rebirth can happen, right? So it's almost like we need to get out of this energy of being afraid to let go of things that no longer serve us, because in order to get the bag, in order to get to the sunshine, in order to get to the rebirth, death has to occur. The death has to occur. Like the death card, I think a lot of people take as negative, and it's not, because death requires rebirth. In order for something to be reborn, something has to die. You've already been through these wands. You've been through so many wands in this relationship, lovely nobody. And again, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. Look at her. She's like, what else? How many more things am I going to go through? Who else wants to keep coming? Because she has the sword. It's like she's ready to drop this sword. The Queen of Swords is a very communicative energy. This could be male or female. This is just energy, guys. It doesn't have to be a woman. Queen of Swords is very clear, very concise, very staccato in how she feels in communicating what she wants. Okay, so if you are a Queen of Swords and you know that you're about to come into the bag. You're about to come into the Six of Wands energy. You're about to come into something where you know you are going to be able to make a much more better life for yourself. Um, as far as wealth, as far as attainment and resources, as far as attainment and people who will come and help you further with this venture that you have with this Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, with this Six of Wands energy. But you do not want to continue feeling like you're in competition with the person that you're with, that you're going to keep getting this fiery energy from the person that you're with. I'm feeling like they don't even communicate with you in a way well enough to where you literally have clarity. It's almost like every time they say something to you, you second guess it. Every time they say something to you, you're like, I don't trust it. Every time you guys have a conversation or argument, you leave feeling in the Seven of Swords energy. Like they gaslight you. Um, they make you feel trapped in your feelings. They triangulate you. You may ask them questions, maybe about third parties, and they're very evasive. You feel like this person that you're with or that is in your energy, lovely nobody, or if this resonates you will know. You feel like you can't get out of this mentality of, we've been through so much, but I know that I need to move on, but I can't. Or I'm struggling with the thought of, or get out of that energy. You see her with the scarves, and the cards don't lie. She can be released. She can release herself. She's mentally trapping herself. She's crying over spilled milk, like I said. I want to pull really quickly, guys, some moonology. Actually, no. They're telling me to work your light oracles. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle messages because I very possibly feel like whoever this is that is struggling with this Eight of Swords energy, this energy of, I can't let go of people who don't serve me. I'm struggling with the thought of walking away from something or walking away to something good and leaving people behind. That is the energy, and it's very possibly the energy of this old soul contract that you had. Maybe that's who you were in other lifetimes. Maybe you gave so much of yourself in other lifetimes, and you had these old soul contracts to where you were just a giver, and you just didn't want, you were not so much about yourself. You were so much about serving the people and loving others and serving others, and that was okay with you in another lifetime. But again, this Eight of Swords energy you need to get out of, because the divine is about to bless you, and you know that because you're in that energy of the Six of Wands, and you're the Queen of Swords, master communicator. You know what is going on, lovely nobody. You're fully aware of what's happening around you, but you are scared to release people, things, situations that no longer serve you. Okay, we need to get out of that energy. We need to get that stranger out of our house, because it is not your energy. And I think we've said this a lot of times on this channel, guys. We have to release things that no longer serve us. It doesn't matter who they are, what it is. If it does not serve you, if it is not for your highest good, it is only going to cause friction in your life. It is going to be in your life for a good time, maybe not a long time, and you will get hurt by it. And honestly, it won't be them hurting you. It will be because you hurt yourself, because sometimes we know going into a situation that it's not for our greatest and highest good, but we still choose to stay in it and go for it anyways. Okay, so let's get a couple of these. Work your life. I just, for someone, is a star seed. Star seed is someone who has basically been sent here from another dimension to complete a mission on earth, to complete a mission of, love, to complete a mission of purpose on this earth. I don't know what that mission is, but I'm hearing someone is a star seed, and you need to really understand. Wow, a star seed and a star, and that's that Six of Wands energy. You're being put on a pedestal. You're being put on a platform so that others may see. And maybe you are someone that, this card is coming out sideways. I'm gonna pull it. So maybe you are someone who is here to heal others. Maybe your platform is that you are here and placed here to be able to help others and serve others in some capacity. Let's see what these messages are. I'm going to take the top and the one that just came out. So I have Sisterhood of the Rose, and I have the Age of Light. Sisterhood of the Rose card says, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. All right, I want to know what this card says. Let's see what the oracles have for you, lovely nobody, because maybe this is something that will benefit you. Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. That's crazy because I just said I felt a star seed. I just heard star seed and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. Wow, can't make it up. A cross section of ancient lineages. It is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. No more crying over spilled milk, lovely nobody. You need to create beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all of life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way, too. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. They are telling you to take a little more time to notice the beauty that exists around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more and the shift in vibration can be felt. No more crying over spilled milk. No more feeling like life is giving you lemons. We're going to make lemonade with that. We're going to stop and see the beauty. And maybe this person, this Six of Wands energy that you're in, maybe you have a beauty brand. Maybe you're about to start a beauty brand or hair care line, something that has to do with beauty. You will know if this resonates with you guys. Next card is the Age of Light. The Age of Light. And this card says, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Again, I said a star seed. I felt a star seed. Someone who was sent here from Earth and has spent many lifetimes going through lifetimes, serving purposes, serving, completing missions. Again, the Age of Light. Let's take a look and see what this card says. This card says, mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Whatever this is that has you in this Six of Wands energy that God and the divine are about to put you on a pedestal about, whatever this business venture is, or this thing you're auditioning for, or this job that is about to set you up, they're telling you there is no mistake that you were supposed to be here at this time of great change. Okay? You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed you through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people that you have been, I have said someone has spent many lifetimes. I started out at the beginning saying that we had old soul contracts. So this is confirmation that whoever this resonates with, you have spent many, many, many lifetimes on this earth, okay? Your soul has many facets. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people that you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. You're about to be put on a pedestal, or you already are on a pedestal. We said that. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Even on this card, guys, it says, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Those old soul contracts that are negative, release yourself from them. Know that everything that you've experienced in every lifetime before now, star seed, KNOWbody, it's preparing you for now. It's preparing you for this energy of this Six of Wands, because I said high on the horse, You're about to be living high on the horse. And I said arrogantly earlier, and you have the potential to be almost arrogant because of the platform that you're about to be put on. It's very possible. Some of you will be arrogant, some of you won't. Hopefully, you won't. But I did get the energy of that when I saw this person in the Six of Wands energy. God and the divine are supporting you. They know that you are struggling and toiling with maybe releasing some people because you know they know that you're struggling, but they want you to know that you're supported. You know that these people have to be released, lovely nobody, that you've been through too much with them. All these wands, all this extra energy. Look at him. He's like, I am so tired of carrying the burden. So burdened, so stressed out. It doesn't make sense. Step into your platform, step into the limelight. You've already been training for this for lifetimes. So just know that God, the divine, the spiritual gang, me, all of the Nobody Collective, we support you. We love you. Get in your own energy. Shine a light on those shadows. Put a whole flashlight on those shadows that you have that are keeping you from getting to you, that are keeping you from releasing things and people and situations that no longer serve you, because it does not make sense at all for you to go into a new cycle carrying old baggage, okay? What you don't see coming is the death of something. And I feel like it's the death of something that needs to die so that something can be reborn and something great will come into fruition from that. Okay. So those are the messages that I have for you, lovely nobody. If this resonated with you and you want to get a further clarified reading or just a personal reading at all, again, reach out to me in that description box or by my email, which will be in the description box. And I'll definitely give you information in reference to a further clarified reading of this reading or any other reading. The spiritual gang loves you. We all love you. You're guided. You're loved. Make sure that we're meditating, protecting ourselves, grounding, and praying every single day. 4 different things. Make lemonade with this situation that you're going through, lovely nobody, okay? Thank you guys so much for showing up today. And until the next video, lovely nobody out.